Hey, good morning, everyone. Happy Monday. Robb here for Southwest Florida Television. This is part 2 of my Monday morning beach walk at Delnor Wiggins Pass State Park in North Naples, Florida. It is a beautiful morning. That water is gorgeous, nice and calm. The water temperature is 77 degrees. The air temperature's right about 70 degrees right now. Expecting it to get warm today. Upper 80s, maybe even lower 90s in parts of Southwest Florida. Not seen any dolphin action yet. It's been very, very calm out here. Quiet. Boy, that sky this morning, beautiful orange glow this morning. Early this morning, as I was coming across the bridge, I did snap off a photo of it to share later. Hey, thanks for the stars. I appreciate that. We're coming up to the north end of Area 2 here. I've just been kind of walking back and forth between Area 1 and 2 this morning. Now we're going to head up towards the pass, up towards Wiggins Pass. The tide is on its way in. High tide at Wiggins Pass today is around 11:15 this morning. I think I recollect that right. Well, still no signs of any osprey up here in the tree. Getting brighter over there on the eastern horizon, though. Mr. Sunshine is waking up. Gonna have some clouds roll in later today, this afternoon. It's gonna be a beautiful morning. I tell you what, season is over. Things are really, really quiet now. Still get a little dinner rush in the restaurants, a little dinner crowd, but nothing like it was 2 weeks ago. Daryl, welcome back to you. Wish we could get some dolphins out here. I'm having some serious dolphin withdrawals. Jackie, good morning. I don't see our moon up here. I saw it earlier. Little crescent moon. north end of Area 3 with the world famous skybox underneath that pine tree right down in there. There's a flock of those white birds. Man, I see them every morning. More and more of them heading up to the north. They never come in close. They're always about that same distance out there. It's like they have a highway out there in the water that they fly over. Hey Jay, welcome back. Mike, good morning, my friend. Again. Oh yeah, baby. There's the sun. Peeking through the trees by the skybox there. Yeah. Gotta love our sun. It's always a good thing to see another sunrise. Enjoy another morning. Celebrate life. Well, I'm keeping one eye out in the water and one eye up here on the beach. I'm all googly-eyed here this morning. Pretty soon, we're going to start seeing turtle tracks on the beach. Looking forward to a lot of sea turtle nests this season. Hey, good morning, Annette. Happy Monday. As soon as that sun comes up over the trees, we're going to get a better look at the water here. Should be clear. Should be nice this morning. Every once in a while we get a little breeze coming out of the east here. Parts of Southwest Florida might see a little rain later today, a little bit. Today, tomorrow. Wednesday for sure, we're going to be out here for sunset. So put that on your calendar. I'll do a live feed of this coming Wednesday's sunset from the beach here. Several of our beach friends are going to come out. Might grab a few pizzas and have a little pizza party at the beach. Up in Area 5. Not Area 4, Area 5. You heard me right. One of our friends, Karen, just had some surgery and she's having a hard time walking, so Area 5 is a little easier to get around right now. Little bit of sunlight streaking across the beach now. Just starting to come up over the trees. Ooh, some of those white birds, they're a little closer. Are they snowy egrets? Little snowies. They go by so darn fast. And they just disappear. Look at that, they just blend in. I think they're snowy egrets, little snowies. Yeah, water's looking good. A little light hitting it here. Lance, good morning. Happy Monday. Welcome to the beach in North Naples, Florida. Delnor Wiggins Pass State Park. We're just making our way up the beach, north up the beach towards Wiggins Pass. Here comes Elsie. Well, I think it's happening. I think we're getting our beach back to ourselves. Come on. How much longer are you going to be here? A couple more weeks? Sorry. Oh, our beach friends say good morning, Elsie. Getting the place back to ourselves. Gotta love it. No complaints when that happens. All my snowbird friends, sorry, but when y'all head home, we have like it's a little celebratory moment here. The ending of season. We miss yous. that guy was close, that seagull. Man, they come so close to me sometimes. I don't know if they think I got food in my hands with this camera in my hand and gimbal. I don't know what. They come right up to me. There's a bunch of birds sitting up there on the beach. Probably hard to see them in the camera. Some seagulls putzing around, seagulling around. Oh, thanks for the stars. Morning. Area Roy here. Hey, Christmas Eve morning. I know that's a ways away, Christmas Eve morning, but it's going to be a super low tide down on Marco Island in the morning. So I'm planning to head down there with my friend Kathy Carroll and do a live feed from Marco Island. Probably, hopefully, find a bunch of shells, do some shelling down there. Just picked up a little shark eye here. A little moon, well, this is actually a shark eye. Some people call them moon shells. It's not an official moon shell. It's got a little hole in it. It's seen a little wear there. I'm going to keep it. Need to replenish my collection. Oh, thanks for those stars. I haven't been watching the screen. I've been looking around me. If you say something to me, don't think I'm ignoring you. It's just I don't keep my eyes focused on the screen too often. Kind of watching where I'm walking and what's coming up behind me, around me, if any dolphins come in. Feel free to start up a conversation here. If you're new to the group here, introduce yourself. If you're new to our beach family, just say, hey, good morning. So-and-so here from wherever you're from. Timbuktu. Introduce yourself to the group. Feel free to engage our other friends here in a conversation. You might see somebody from your neck of the woods on here. Talk about anything you would like to talk about except politics and keep it clean. We're mostly adults here. We do have some kids popping on once in a while, and we do have some adults here that act like children at times. I'm not going to mention any names. But for the most part, we're all adults. And we're all beach lovers. We all have that common thread, is our love for the beach and nature. Everybody should know what kind of bird that is by now. I know Daryl knows. Just swallowed down a little. I don't know if it got a sand flea. Love the little reflection of the ibis in the water there. Morning, Beth. Oh, the willets are much bigger. The willets look like giant sandpipers. They do the same thing. They just go around shoving their beaks in the sand. But the little sanderlings, the sandpipers. They're the smallest little birds out here. And then you have plovers, which are kind of just a little bigger and fatter and brown in color. Bigger than the little sanderlings, what we call the sandpipers. And we got our little snowy egrets. Speaking of sandpipers, they're impossible to follow up close on the beach. There's one right here. They just run around so fast. Here comes another one scurrying by. See if it gets in the shot. Where'd you go? They're impossible to follow. They run around. They're like little mice running around. In and out of the waves. Up and down the beach. The little sandpiper. It's always fun watching our feathered friends here in the morning. Doing their thing. While I'm doing my thing. Alright, continue up the beach here. I get distracted so easily. That's a little plover down there in front of me. I don't know if you can see it. It's a little bigger than a sandpiper, and it's brown versus the gray color. And a willet bird in the background. Its long legs and long beak. The willet. A very distinctive call. The call of the willet. Every once in a while we learn something on my beach walks. If you're not careful, you might learn something. What little knowledge I have of the things here at the beach, I try to share it. And every once in a while I learn something new. Wow. The clouds have moved away. Remember earlier this morning we had a lot of clouds down here to the south, southwest. So out in the Gulf there to the southwest, but it's cleared up a lot since this morning. Water looks good. You can see the bottom here. Oh, thank you, Steve. Good morning. We have been having some nice blue mornings lately. We need some clouds to help bring out the greens in the water. Not yet. How about you? You saw them? Yeah, it's been flat, but what? Oh yeah, yeah. There's been a lot of birds flying up. Those white birds. Yeah. I think they're little snowies, but you just see flock after flock. They won't come in close. Well, it's like there's a road map out there that they all follow.
Yeah, they've been around for years. I think they figured it out.
You think?
Yeah. Beautiful, huh?
Man, it's definitely quieting down.
I know.
It's nice. Just talking to Elsie. She said a couple more weeks. And she's heading out.
Oh, she's heading out?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're losing another morning beach walker.
She's pretty...
She's dedicated to her beach walking. Yep. Oh, man. So you're out making the rounds, huh?
Yeah.
You know what, Kevin? It's a tough job, but, somebody's got to do it. I feel sorry for you, man. Hey, man. Take it easy, bud. Good old Kevin. Boy, time flies. It seems like just yesterday he moved down here. And now he's a park ranger. How cool is that? What a deal. I come up here onto the trail. There's a photographer out here with a couple. I don't want to photobomb their pictures. The flags are not moving here. Back over to the water here. There's the great blue heron here in the shade. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous birds. He was had a little bit of sunlight on him. Him or her. The majestic great blue heron. I have to get ahead of me. I don't want to scare it away. There's a tree blocking me here. There we go. Getting out in the sunlight. is that guy? Just heard an osprey. Sounded like an osprey. Don't know where it is. It might be on the move, the osprey. It's directly up above me. Nope. I thought the osprey might have been in this pine tree here, but... Oh. So, what do we got? There it is. It's a white belly. He was directly overhead of me when you heard him screeching out. You're looking the wrong way. You're supposed to be looking into the water. Yeah, it's fun watching those eagles. Every now and then we'll see a pair of eagles here in the park. Them and the ospreys do not get along. You know, it'd be easier to see the water if you turned around there, buddy. See his white belly up there. Well, next week we're going to have a guest host on here. Ernest, my grandson. Let's see if he wants to take the gimbal and camera and do a little commentating for you. Should be fun. I want to get around this guy or girl. Stay up on the beach, far away as far as I can. Well, here we are up at Wiggins Pass. Nice, nice. Oop, there goes the heron. Huh, That was cool. He got ahead of me now. This is when I wish I had a camera. I could snap off some photos of that beautiful bird. Keeping an eye on me. Tell me, get the heck out of here. That's cool, isn't it? So cool. We get treated to some beautiful sights in the morning. Oh, the water's kind of deep here, considering we're hours away from high tide. Looking good up here. Looking nice. Oh, there's a few fishermen up here this morning. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Gorgeous. Wiggins Pass at the north end of Delnor Wiggins Pass State Park in North Naples, Florida. That is the mouth of Wiggins Pass right there. The mouth of the Cocohatchee River. That's Barefoot Beach over on the other side. That's a county park, county beach park. Beautiful over there as well. No ospreys sitting in the trees. Quiet, isn't it? It's so nice. Hey Peter, how are we doing on time, my friend? "51 minutes. Thank you, sir." The sounds of silence. You never know when a dolphin might be zipping by here. Can only hope that we'll see one. Keep my eyes peeled. I have no clue where they've been at lately. Well, I think I'm gonna start up live feed number 3 here in a few minutes, bring this one to an end, snap off a few photos up around the pass here to share later. So stick around, stay tuned. I will be back. Listen for your notification. Hopefully you'll get a notification when I go live again this morning. It won't be too long from now, 10 minutes or so. If I don't see you later, have an awesome Monday. Thanks for being a friend, and thanks for hanging out with me. Thank you for the stars. Those of you that are supporters of my Southwest Florida television page, I really do appreciate that. Please consider doing that. I do depend on your financial generosity to make ends meet each month. Tips, we're already getting to the end of another month. Tips are always appreciated. You can find a link to my PayPal account if you'd like to send a little token of appreciation, a little thank you. You can find a link in the description of this post. Look at that nice boat. Man. As always, be sure to tell your friends about Southwest Florida Television. Invite them to tag along with us in the morning. Bringing awesome people like you together, one beach walk at a time. That's what it's all about. All right, I will be back here shortly. Hopefully I'll see you then. But until next time, stay safe. Stay healthy and stay strong. Tally ho, my friends, tally ho. For Southwest Florida Television, I'm Robb Stan. God bless.